cheerful good morning to one and all. As we are here. Today, we are going to study about part 2 of planning of sports about knockout tournament. Before that, I have made a video on only planning of sports, what is planning, what are objectives of planning, and tournaments, etc. I have told on that video. If you have not watched that video, please go and watch it. This is the part 2 and we are going to study about knockout tournament. And if you are new to this channel, please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Let's start the lesson. Today we will study knockout tournament. What is knockout tournament? Team once defeated will be get eliminated from the tournament. It means if it gets once defeated, it will leave the tournament and go away. Winning teams will continue further and further. They will play further. Advantage. There are various advantages, but 4 I have written down it. It is less expensive, enhances the standard of sports, means the sports person give their extreme level, their expert levels, so that it will help them to increase the standard of sports. It requires less time to complete the tournament. Minimum number of officials are required. Everything has an advantage and disadvantage. So let's see the disadvantages. Chances of elimination of good teams. Good teams sometimes get eliminated. If they play against a good team, means 2 strong teams play at the first round only, then one team have to lose the match. So chances of elimination of good teams is more. Sometimes weak teams enter the final round. Weak teams enter the final round. If once weak team enters, then no one will like to watch the match. So spectators lose interest in the final match. We will now draw the fixture. There are 6 points. On what basis we will draw the fixture? 6 points, remember it or take a screenshot. Total number of teams participating. First we will see. After that we will calculate the number of byes in that tournament. Number of teams in each half or quarter. How many teams will be in the upper half, lower half, we have to calculate it. Fourth, number of byes to be given in each half or quarter. How much bye to the upper half and lower half. We will calculate total number of rounds and total number of matches. It will be very easy, just understand the concept. See, total number of matches. How to calculate? N minus 1. N is here the total number of teams. You will blindly see total number of teams are participating. Minus 1, you will calculate the matches. You will get the match. Suppose there are 7 teams, then 7 minus 1, 6. Well, 6 matches will be there all over. After that, we have to divide the teams on the upper half and lower half. On the upper half, how much number of teams and lower half? If even numbers are there, then we can divide it on the half, like 10 times 5, 5. 12 times 6, 6. It is easy. But if there are odd numbers, then it will be difficult. So there are formulas. If we will calculate the upper half, then it is n plus 1 divided by 2. N is the number of teams participating. If there are 7 teams, then in the upper half, 7 plus 1 by 2. So 4 teams in the upper half. Lower half is 7 minus 1 divided by 2. That is 16 plus 3. Total 4 plus 3 is 7. Now, how to calculate the byes? It is just a critical, not a critical, it will be easy if you understand the things and carefully listen. Byes are given in the first round only. There are no byes in the second round, third round, fourth round, etc. So, byes given first round. Total number of byes. It is given 2 to the power x minus 10. Here, you may have a doubt that what is 2 to the power x. Byes definition is what is a bye? If anyone asks what is a bye, then the answer would be bye is given to the teams for the easy calculation in the knockout tournament, and the team gets a privilege to play directly in the second or third round. It is called as a bye. Once again I am telling it, bye is given to the teams in a knockout tournament for the easy calculation, as well as to get the privilege to the teams that will directly play in the second or a third round. Calculation of bias is total number of teams, it is actually subtraction. Total number of teams participating and next highest power of 2. Suppose there are 7 teams participating. There are 7 teams participating in the tournament. Then what will be the next highest power of this 7? It will be 8. 2 cube. It will be 2 cube. Similarly, if there are 12 teams, then what will be the next highest power of 2? It will be 16, which is equals to 2 to the power 4. Okay, so we have to subtract this 16 minus 12. We have to subtract it. Next highest power of 2. So if there are 12 teams participating in a tournament, so next highest power 2 is 16. We have to subtract 16 minus 12. That is equals to 4. 4 buys will be given to the 4 teams will get the buy in that 12 teams. And the rounds here is this 4. If there are 12 teams, next highest power is 2. What will be the power of x here? It will be 4. Means 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 5. 4, 5 will be the number of rounds. You can easily calculate it further. I am erasing it. After that it is there. If n is an even number, then I have told you, you can easily calculate. There are 10 teams, then n by 2. After then, number of buys is same, number of rounds is same. As you calculated in odd numbers, even number, it will be same. It will not have any difference. Yes. Method of fixing the buys. Why there is a method? We can give it to anyone we want. No, not like that. So if there are 12 teams, then we have calculated 4 teams will get the buy. So first 4 teams will give the buy, or last 4 teams. Then the other players will tell that we should also get the buy. So this is not. It is the whole world. It has accepted the method of fixing the buys. I am telling you, there are 4 buys in 12 teams. I am making it 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take 10 teams. Okay. So what will be the number of buys here? No, first we will divide it. 10 teams means it will divide it in a quarter. 5, 5. Okay. Now let's calculate what will be the number of buys. What will be the next highest power of 10? Is 16. 10, 16 minus 10. So what is the total number of buys? 6. Yes, it will be easy for me to tell you clearly. 6 buys. So let's see. First buy is given to the last team of the lower half. Last team, this is lower half. This is the lower half. This is the upper half. So there are total 6 buys. Hence, first buy is given to the last team of the lower half. This is the last team. Lower half, first buy. Second buy is given to the first team of the upper half. This is the first team, upper half, first buy. Sorry, second buy. This is the second buy. Then the third buy is given to the first team of the lower half. I am changing the color. It is third buy is given to the first team of the lower half. This is the lower half and 6 is the first team. So it will give the third buy. Fourth buy is given to the last team of the upper half. Last team of the upper half, not the last team, upper half. So this is the fourth buy. And it is written so on. It means that so on means that it will continue further. It means you have given the first buy in the last team of the lower half, first buy to the first team of upper half. Similarly, now leave this 2 which you have given the buys. Now what will be the last team? It will get 9 is the last team. So it will get the fifth buy. Sixth buy will given to the first team of the upper half. This had already got the buy, so leave it. It will have the sixth buy. Okay. Similarly, if there are 7 buys, I am telling you, if there are seventh buy, then 7th buy will be given to this 7th team. But here only 6 buys are there. We will do it for them if it is possible. So remember it, or take a screenshot and remember it, because these buys mainly children make problems. Where to give the buys and how to give the buy. So please remember this. First buy will be given to the last team of the lower half. Second buy given to the first team of the upper half. Third buy, first team of the lower half. And the fourth buy, last team of the upper half. Moving up next, how to make the fixture. I am telling you first about 7 teams. I am making just 7 teams. How to give the buy. The bias, how to make a fixture, clearly I will make it and show you. So let me make 7 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's share a smaller number so that it will be easy. First of all, after writing in your copy, you will having a lower end. Write down there. Make a line here and write down here. Total number of teams means n. I am writing it shortly. N is 7. Okay. Teams in upper half. Teams in upper half. What is the formula I have told you? Upper half teams. N plus 1 by 2. So 7 plus 1 divided by 2. So what is the answer? It is 4, I think. Yes, it is 4. 7 plus 1, 8 by 2, 4. 4 teams. Okay. Teams in lower half. First you will all write down like this. It will be helpful to you. Otherwise it may create a problem. It will be easy for you and you can know whether you are doing correctly or not. And it is surely a 3 mark or a 5 mark question. So please don't leave it. 7 minus 1 by 2. So it is 3 teams, right? So let's make it. Upper half 4 teams, lower half 3 teams. So we will divide it here. Don't mind, it is not a straight line. So please carry over it. I cannot measure straight line. Sorry. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, let it be. After then, total number of bias. What will be the bias given to the number of teams? Bias are, what will be the next highest power of 7? It is 8. So 8 minus 7. What? 1 by. Don't be panic. There can be 1 by, there cannot be no bias. If it will be 8 teams, then there will be no by. So 1 by. So it will be easy for you. Very easy. You can know it. By will be given to whom? To the 7th team. Because first by is given to the last team of the lower half. So it is very easy. First by. You can write it down or you can leave it. Sure, no problem. After that, it is 1. After then, you can match the fixture very easily. You may have known it. Here it is the first match, second match, third match. After then, this team will play with this with this. After then, this with this. You can make it anyone a winner. Let's take the 4 as a winner. But you have to write it down. Who will get the winner? Okay. Now let's make 12 teams. I have given an example of 12 how to fix the bias. So what is total number of bias? 4, I think. Yes. There will be 4 bias in the 12 teams. Let me rub it down. So there are 12 teams, suppose. There are 12 teams. So I have to write it down. Please be patient. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I am doing it in the side because here we will do the fixture. Okay, let's do. Total number of teams, it is 12, I think. Teams in upper half. What will be the formula? It is an even number, so we can do it very easily. Okay, so teams in upper half 6, lower half also be 6. Lower half is 6. Okay, so we will draw a line here on the 6. Wow, a straight line. Not so. Okay. Total number of bias. Let me change the color. Red only. So total number of bias. What will be total number of bias? It is next highest power of 12 is 16. 2. It is next highest power of 2. 16 minus 12. So what will be the answer? It will be 4. Now see, 4 means 2 bias in the down, 2 bias in the up. First by given, last team of the lower half, this is 1. Second by given, first team of the upper half, it is 2. B. Third by is given to the first team of the lower half. Fourth by is given to the third by is given to the first team of the lower half. And the fourth by is given to the last team of the upper half. So we have got the 4 bias here. Now then we can easily calculate the fixture, can do easily the fixture. So this will play 2 will play with 3, 4 will play with 5, 8 will play with 9, 10 will play with 11. See how with the bias we can play it easily, or can make the fixture easily. So this is the third bias. It will play directly in the second row. The definition once again remember it. The bias given to is easy to calculate the fixture. So it is very easy to calculate now. After then this 2 will play with this. This will play with this. Finally, this will play with this. You can make anyone a winner. Let's take it 10 as a winner. Who is happy? 10 as a winner. Okay. So is it ready? Is it clear? Please don't mind the handwriting. It is little bad. So leave it. First we will attach the total number of teams. Total teams in upper half, total teams in lower half, then by just one thing we have forgotten. Total number of matches. See what is I have told the formula, total number of match. It is n minus 1. Right? It is n minus 1. So total number of teams minus 1. So 12 minus 1 is equal to 11 matches should be there. Let's see. So let's see 11 matches or not. 1, 2, 3, it is 4, it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So our fixture is ready. Now let's see the rounds. It is the first round where the bias will be given. Bias is always given to the first round. These are the second round. What is the formula of rounds? Total number of teams at 2 to the power 4. If what will be the power of 2? That will be the number of rounds. It is 3. Sorry. And this is 4. Fourth round. Final match. Always remember, last will be the fourth round, or what will be last will be the final match. So rounds is it is 4. Clear, all of you? Moving over to the next. If you are having any doubt over the any teams or the number of fixtures, so please comment me in the comment box. I will do it in the next video. Come with that in the next video. Moving on to the next. Yes, it is given of total number of teams. 12 teams. There are 12 teams. So total number of teams are 12. So here, if there are total 12 teams, then it is, you can see clearly, first by given to the last team of the lower half. First by given to, second by given to the first team of the upper half. Third by given to the first team of the lower half. Fourth by is given to the last team of the upper half. Then similarly, here 11 is the winner. We have made the 10th as a winner. Okay, let it be. Anything it can be. Here see, total number of teams is 12. Number of matches 12 minus 1, 11. As similar as that we have done it before. Total number of buys is 4. So total rounds will be 4. Okay. Moving on to the next. Example 2, there are 13 teams. We have done over 7 teams. Similar. There are 13 teams, there will be 3 buys. 3 buys, rounds will be same. And total number of matches will get 12. See it here. 3 buys means no 4th buy is there. So you can easily calculate. Lower half, upper half, divide it. Yes, it is second here. How 13 teams? So upper half is 13 plus 1. Okay. By 2. That is equals to 14 by 2, that is equal to 7. 7 teams in upper half, then means 6 teams in lower half. Yes. One thing you have to mention here that according to the buy formula, you can know that 2 teams will get by the lower half. But to know it, how you are doing or not, according to the formula, total number of buys. Okay. In the, I am telling about the upper half. Total number of buys minus 1 divided by 2. If we will do it, then total number of buys in the upper half, you can know it. Means you have done it correct or not. See here, if 3 it is here, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So 2 by 2 is 1. 1 by. See, second by is given. Only 1 by. Similarly, for the lower half, it will be total number of buys plus 1 by 2. You can remember it, or it is for only your set only. If you will remember, then it will be very easy for you. You can know whether you are doing it correctly or not, you have done correctly or not. Because it is a 5 mark or a 3 mark your question, your short question, and especially it comes over 19 teams or 17 teams. 19 or 17. This tips, so do it carefully because it is very easy. If you understand the concept, it is very easy. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Our next video is about the league match and combination tournament. It is a very short, it will become a very short video because it is very easy. Not a tournament, taken one video because it was a very little complex and it is difficult to understand for the students. So if once you will understand, then you can do any number of teams you want. And if you are having any problem, you can comment me in the comment box. I will do it in the next video. So please like, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. All the best and keep going.